Okay, we are live. Let's see if anybody shows up. Okay. Just waiting to see if anyone comes. Hopefully people will show up. Well, hello, Miss Adele. Thank you for coming. Oh, thank you for coming. Hang on, I got an echo. Hang on. I am just keeping warm. Oh, you know what? Oh, darn. I'll be right back. I don't have my glasses. Oh, I knew I'd forget something. Hang on one second. Are you still there? Hi, Adele. Gosh, I hope you're warmer than I am here. It is right now, it's about -18, and the wind chill is like 41 below zero. So I'm hoping some more of our Midwest girls will show up. I think a lot of people are not working today. I know my husband's working from home. My daughter has no school today. So we'll see if anybody else comes. Adele, I'm so interested in your fashion. Brutally cold, yeah. My poor dog. I let him out to go to the bathroom. I put his jacket on, and he's a Labradoodle, so he's not a small dog, but he was out for less than 3 minutes, and he could barely, walk to the door. Poor thing. Oh man. So I'm interested in seeing your video footage, Adele, of this fashion show. I used to be so keen on that back in the day. I worked with a local designer here in Chicago, and we would put on these fashion shows at the nightclubs back in the day, and it was so much fun. And picking the music, and everybody getting their hair and makeup done. So that kimono was so gorgeous that you posted. Oh, it'll work out for sure. It'll work out. It's going to be fantastic. Yeah. How many pieces are you going to show? 25 to 30? So it's a full show. Oh my God, that's a full collection. That is incredible. That is incredible. Wow, I really wish I lived closer. I would for sure come up and see that. Well, I don't have a hot toddy, Adele, but I do have my tea. And it's steaming hot right now, so I'm going to let it. You need models. Oh, it's hard to get them. How did we used to get? We just got the club kids. Just, we didn't pay them. It was just people at the club. Oh, you're having champagne. Cheers. I don't have any champagne. If I start drinking at this time of day, I'll sleep the whole afternoon. I know that like when we used to try to get models, we would just go to the nightclubs and we would get them. I don't know, maybe ask your hairstylist if she knows people who might be interested. She might know younger people who might be interested, or you can put something up if you have a college by your town. You could maybe put something up there. I used to get hair models that way back in the day. So, yeah. So I don't know if anybody else is going to show up. What are you thinking of? What are you thinking of for their makeup? Are you going to have them all like in a similar look, or each one different designed for their outfit? I'm curious. Will they be doing their own makeup? I'm seeing in the spring fashion shows, everybody's wearing the dewy skin, like the yoga skin, the yoga skin look. It seems to be all about the skin right now, and a lot of these monochrome looks, which is kind of what I have on today. I've got like 3 shades of brown and a brownish blush and kind of a browner lip. So I know that that's the look that a lot of people are showing too, just real simple. Let's see. It's part of okay, so they are lending me a few. Okay, yeah. So one of the things that I'm working on, I'm going to do some Valentine video next week, and maybe do this monochrome look, and then I don't know. I always find my oh, I would love The Ordinary. I've never tried that. For a while there, Wayne Goss was really pushing The Ordinary. I don't know if he was sponsored. Sometimes it's hard to tell sometimes. But I think, didn't they just start selling at Sephora? I think they did. So, because I don't like to buy things if I can't, get color matched. So, I kind of stick with the same thing. Oh, they are at Sephora. Okay, well, next time I go, I have 2 bottles here because I mix them that are unopened, and I'm just about to open them. So when I run out of these, or maybe when I'm about halfway through, I'll pick up The Ordinary and see how it compares to this. Is it full coverage? Is there somebody else? I don't know if there's anybody else on besides me and Adele. If you're here, just say hi. It says that there's 2, but I don't know if they're counting me. What's that? No, but it's a thinner. Okay. I will definitely try it and see what happens. So it's hard. I don't know what else to talk about. I was hoping we'd have at least, 4 or 5 or 6 people. So let's, 2 kinds. Okay. All right. So I don't know if you watch Adele, if you watch a Matte and Dewy. I probably get the Dewy. I was watching yesterday James Charles video. I don't watch all of his stuff because he's a little too young for me, but he was having his makeup done by Makeup by Mario. It was fascinating to watch this man work. I mean, he probably spent 10 minutes just on one eyebrow. I mean, it was just amazing to see that level of skill and expertise and finesse. And Yeah, I would recommend watching it just to see Mario. Although Mario had just gotten a spray tan, so he looks orange in this video, and it was really good because he didn't, James Charles actually let Mario kind of do his thing. He wasn't too chatty or anything. It was the first time Mario had ever done a glam look on a man. So that was interesting too, to see how he transformed. And I'll tell you, James Charles' skin never looked better. Oh, this man can do skin like crazy. So I really, really, I love watching, the people that are at the, with years and years of experience. I wish Wayne would do more things. Wayne Goss would do more things with models so we could actually see him working. I love his videos. They're short, they're like the 5-minute tips, but I really would like to see him actually working. Yeah, on someone other than himself. I know he has a few videos out there with a couple of women like that are middle-aged. Yeah, so we'll have to we'll have to start a campaign, Adele. Like, I would love to have him do my makeup. I would love to have John McClane do my makeup. Oh, I live for that guy. I think his looks are so classically beautiful. He doesn't care about the trends and what's happening. He just takes your features and takes them to the next level. And that's what I really like about makeup. I'm not really trying to make a statement. Or, I don't want to draw a dolphin on my eyelid. Like, where am I going to go with that? I just want to feel pretty. Yeah, it's funny, talented John. He is funny. I love that he's posting little Twitter videos, just little glimpses, but he's really taken a step back. He was producing for YouTube about once a week, and then there was that little flare up of drama like back in, I think, December, and he's only been back once, I think, with one video. So I'm curious to see what he's working on. I think he moved or something, and he's working on his new studio. And I kind of think that I think he may have been working on a product, and maybe he's doing that. I know Wayne Goss said that he was working on an eyeshadow palette. I'm curious to see what it is. I have a feeling it's going to be in direct competition with like the Viseart palette, which I do not own. Do you have that, Adele? Yes, I heard his song. I did. I was one of the few people who heard that. I think he put it up, and then I think he got a lot of negativity thrown at him and he took it down. But I did hear it. I'm going to say no comment. I mean, I like the dramatics of it, but it's not something I would have like bought on and downloaded. Do you know what I mean? No. No what? Oh, no, you don't have the video. No, you don't have the Viseart palette? Yeah, I've never ordered one of those. I think they're like about $80, and that's just a little bit out of my price range. So, I'm 60 and I'm retired, and my husband is a year older than me, and he's looking at, it's coming up in the near future. So I'm not buying a lot of high-end things right now. We're working on a budget. No to Viseart. So do you have a favorite eyeshadow brand that you like, Adele? I'm really loving this one. And then today I used the Jeffree Star Thirsty palette. I love that I can create a neutral look with this palette. I'm sure I use these three colors. These the pale beigey color, the medium brown, and then the darker brown. And I just love his browns. I feel like they make my eyes pop. And then I just used a little bit of this on the inner corner. Yeah, downscaling. That's what we're doing. So I have been going room by room in my house, you know, getting rid of things. What do we want to keep? What do we want to get, you know, toss away? Furniture that's not working for us anymore, things like that. So like really paring it down, because I don't know, you know, when our move is going to be coming up. We did buy another house, but we're not there yet. It says here that there's 3 people watching. Oh, you like Pat McGrath, Jeffrey, and the Balm. Okay. I've never tried the Pat McGrath or the Balm, but I think I would like to try the Pat McGrath. I know she came out with some mini palettes. I'm going to see what she does for spring, because I feel like everything I have right now, kind of, besides that Thirsty palette, falls in the like fall colors. So I want to see what people are going to be putting out for spring. I'm not really looking at buying any new palettes until then, and see what we get. And I think the Balm, I don't use anything from them, but I know John McClane uses their mascara in almost every one of his videos. So I think I would try that. What does this say? No, not a 1-level home. Nope, not a 1-level home. We thought about, we just couldn't find all the ranch houses that were in the area that we were looking at were really tired looking. You know, they needed a lot of updating. So we did not get a 1-level. So I'll be getting my my workouts up and down the stairs. Hey, hey, we have another person. Yay! Hi, Carrie. Oh, for a while here, it's just been me and Adele chit-chatting about makeup and fashion. You should have bought a ranch. Oh, I wish I had a ranch with horses. You don't have a full-size Pat McGrath. Yeah, I don't think I would buy a full-size. I don't want to buy a palette anymore unless I'm going to use like 2/3 of the colors, you know, because I have so many palettes that I'm not, you know, I buy because I get kind of caught up in the hype, and then I end up using 3 colors, you know, that's just sort of like with the Thirsty palette. In fact, I ended up giving my Blood Sugar palette away. For a couple reasons. One, I wasn't really using it, and 2, when I did, my eyes would water. So I think I might have a sensitivity to that, to the red dyes. But no regrets with that. I'm glad that I had it, and I did those few videos with it, but I wasn't pulling it out to wear on a daily. I'm just catching up on some of these. I loved your video today, Carrie. I know you posted it at 4 o'clock in the morning or whatever, but I saw it this morning and I really just loved it. I'm feeling the same way about our friend, Mr. Jeffree Star. I feel like he's kind of becoming problematic again, and he just doesn't care who likes him and who doesn't. And I guess that's good, but you know, Panic Antics, I watch her, and she's a fan of his, and she spent a lot of money on his products, and just to be dismissed like that, I didn't care for that at all. And then that The video that he did on Twitch, did either of you see that? I don't know. Did either of you see the video that Jeffree Star did on Twitch? He also called Allie an idiot. Yeah, he did. Allie, I got to get used to calling Beauty Truth Sleuth or Beauty Sleuth. I heard he went off on someone named Poison. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with him. I don't know if it's when he smokes weed or something, if he's two different people, nice Jeffree and, you know, nice Jeffree and evil Jeffree when he's high. I don't know. But yeah. But I just found it curious that he did that whole production on Twitch for the Morphe, and he had Nikki Lipstick Nick come in and show people how to use it, and it was like a seminar. It wasn't like his straightforward product review. And then he had two African American or people of color, whatever we're calling people these days. He had Cam and Vikram on to show that it wasn't ashy, so it was really, they really were trying to make it work and make it a good thing for Morphe. So I think he's definitely got an investment there. Yeah. What's it like by you, Carrie? We're at minus 20 and about minus 40 something wind chills. Minus 15, yeah. So we're not getting mail delivery today. My husband's working from home. My daughter's in college. She's working from home today too. So everybody's home, all in our respective rooms. So, are you going to be doing any new pajama parties anytime soon, Carrie? I've noticed that you're not going in front of the camera so much anymore. You're more doing edits, so I miss seeing your face. What does this say? Well, I love your face. I like seeing you. I feel like, you're my pal, and I like to see your face. So, but I noticed like Nick, my husband, is a carpenter. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Is your mother-in-law living with you right now? Or do you have to go out every day to be with her? Okay, several people are doing the weight loss videos. I think Panic Tactics is doing some. Carol Steele Action Plan. Oh, she's an hour and a half away. Oh, yeah, the Twitch video was weird. Yeah, I know. I lost both of my parents about 20 years ago. So, but a lot of people 50 and up are having to, take care of their parents now. There's so many people. Yes, I know. Rock. Oh, she is on Instagram. I don't like Instagram. The only reason I got an Instagram was to enter YouTube giveaways. I don't really like post. I can't figure it out. I can't figure out how to link things and post things. So every now and then I'll throw up a picture just to keep it current. But I know that there's people that post every single day on YouTube, but I mean on Instagram. I can't be bothered. Aw, yeah, it's too much. Yeah. So, I follow, so many people because I like to get all different, real broad spectrum of inputs. So I follow people who do glam. I follow people who do luxury. I follow some people that do some tech. I follow people that do, that are younger than me. There's not too many older than me, but I follow a couple people that are my age. So it's hard to like go from what, I just like to watch the videos. I don't like to jump on Instagram and see their stories and stuff like that. It's just, I got enough to keep up with this. I'll be on YouTube. Right? That's almost how I said. The only reason I started the Twitter was because I started a YouTube channel. So I thought that's where you went to cross reference things, but I'm finding that aside from a few of people, your present company included, whoa, sometimes Twitter, I like, it takes my breath away. It's just so toxic. I just like, what am I doing? And depending if I'm in a mood, I'll tweet right back, or, I've had to catch myself a few times, trying not to be too snarky. But, I stay on it because I like to interact with you, Adele, and Nosy, and Avid Diva, and Candace's Vanity, and Ives and Beauty, like this little core group of women who I've met. But then sometimes, like, the people that they like will show up, or some of the weirdest stuff has been showing up in my Twitter feed, pornographic stuff, like weird stuff. So I don't know. I've been trying to block people. Hi, Brandy Lee from Louisiana. Welcome. I had someone try today. Wait, it's just someone. Oh, yeah, everybody has an agenda, Nosy. So, yeah. Brandy Lee, so it's warm where you're at. Good for you. Where are you, by New Orleans? Where are you at in Louisiana? It seems like, if your video drops on the same day as someone else's, or you have the same idea at the same time, but you're 2 days later, but you filmed your video a week prior, you're copying. And it's just, sometimes things are just in the, what do they call it? The zeitgeist, right, Carrie? Like, you have the same ideas at the same time. You see it in fashion and film and every creative genre. So, all of this name calling and stuff it's getting a little crazy. Yes, we do have a good group of people who are kind, Adele. So I can't decide. My glasses keep coming on and off because I really don't like to wear them. So I keep putting them on every time somebody puts something up. So I enjoyed. So some you guys watched my yoga skin video. So today I mixed the strobe cream with the Studio Fix, which is more of a matte foundation by MAC, but I didn't like the way it came out, really. So I'm not sure about that one. Yes, and I would not be able to be on the new. I couldn't either. I really, no, see, I couldn't be on the, wouldn't want to be there either. And I really, I feel so blessed that with my little channel here, I see the same people in the comments, and I feel like, and I respond, I'm still, I can respond to everybody who leaves a comment, and, building some relationships with people, even though, we've never met in person. Just like when you asked for Christmas cards, it's like, oh, I really wanted to send you one, and I, wanted to pick out, a really pretty card for you. And actually, Nosy, I'm hoping that maybe we'll meet someday in real life. That would be nice. You can come up to the beach in Michigan. And Adele, you can come down. We'll have- Oh my God, that's so awesome. So Carrie says she's still, I go back and forth from calling you Carrie and Nosy. I hope you don't mind. Um, that's wonderful that you're getting letters and cards. I don't have a PO box, so I haven't posted anything like that. Um, okay. So Brandy gets stuck with, I'm drawn to browns too. I'm a neutral girl, so I have so many palettes that look the same. Um, so I'm on a no buy right now. I'm waiting for the spring palettes to come. There's a few things that I think would complement, and that's what I'm looking for. Let's see what's happening. My birthday is Friday. Oh my God. Hi, Paisley. How are you? My little Paisley girl. Oh, I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for stopping by. We're just talking about spring palettes. Now, Paisley, if you don't know who Paisley is, she's a young lady. She does real colorful looks, whereas I do more 17 different versions of this eye and every single color, but this is my signature look. uh, what's this? I don't support Jeffrey's, not my cup of tea. Yeah, I go round and round with him. There's certain things of his that I like with his products is his liquid lips and his lip scrubs. But I have recently one of my friends is a Gerard Cosmetics affiliate, and her name is Jamie. She's at Glowing Beauty Addiction. And she did a whole dedicated video to Gerard Cosmetics. And Jen, will stop by on my videos every now and then, which is so sweet, so kind, but I'm not an affiliate, but I did order a couple of her Hydramats, and this is one of them. The one I have on now is called 1995. And they're really wonderful. So I think I'm going to probably be buying more of her products and less of Jeffrey's. I didn't buy the Alien palette because I knew that there were only probably about 3 shades that I would have been drawn to in that palette. And so I just decided, I'm going to take a pass on that, especially when I had the problem with the blood sugar hurting my eyes. Let me see what's happening here, Gerard. Okay, I haven't tried Paisley. I haven't tried their cream lipsticks. I definitely will. I like MAC, the MAC bullet lipsticks, but I haven't tried hers. I think she might be having a sale too. I think Paisley, aren't you? You have an affiliate code too, don't you? Okay. Yeah, so I've stopped buying the Jeffree Star liquid lips. I did want to get that mini set that was all the different reds, but I missed the boat on that. I thought that looked really sweet, but unless that comes back to Beautylish, I don't know if I'm going to get that. I did get a color of his, and it's a real great spring red. It's called Cherry Wet. I do really like this. This I think was from his right before Christmas. It's a real nice corally red. So I do have that. So I'm not saying I'll never buy anything from him again, but I'm buying less, and I'm just less impressed, I guess. It's almost like he's lost his sense of humor or taking himself too seriously or something, and it's becoming unrelatable. Maybe that's the word. Just Oh, you love the setting spray. Yeah, I have it in cucumber. It's wonderful. I have it on today. That's what I've heard, Paisley. I've heard that Anastasia has really beautiful lipsticks as well. Too mean for my green. Cream was the code for this sale. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go online later today and see if Gerard Cosmetics is still having that sale, because I just have 2 liquid lips from her and the setting spray. I want to get the hydrating mist. I heard that is fantastic. It's like sort of like a priming mist. Yeah, I get it, Paisley. There's so many other brands, so sometimes I watch for entertainment, but even that is not getting, I don't know, either I'm done or getting close to being done with him. I'm just finding that there's so many. Okay, the Pat McGrath mini, I saw that she had those mini. Yeah, yeah. There are so many brands that I have, from what I've been seeing, there's a lot of indie brands that I don't know anything about. I kind of, I stick with my either drugstore or my Mac. So I am interested in trying some of these indie brands, but it has to be the right product for me. I'm not super colorful, so I'm not drawn to Juvia's Place because I don't do those bright, colorful looks. I have a BH Cosmetics palette that I picked up, but I do want to try. I know Bad Habit does the dupes of the Pat McGrath, but what do you guys think about these companies that are doing dupes? Jeffrey just did a whole video on a brand that copies other brands. Where are you at with that? They're hit and miss. Brandy, I'm with you with the new releases every 2 days, especially ColourPop, you know? Yeah, you do get tired. And, I'm not a product review channel, so I'm not going to, I don't go out and buy things just to review them. Like, I know, like Erica Proved, she gets all of this stuff. Jenny just changed her number. She's always buying new stuff, and that's just not in my wheelhouse. I buy things really specifically because they pique my interest, and I think that I will use them. So, but as a small channel, it's hard to, it's harder to come up with content when you're not showing something new every week. But I feel like the people that watch my channel, they're in the same, you like attracts like. So we're all in this kind of the same boat where our families are grown and our husbands are getting older, and we have what we have, and we don't need every single new thing, although it'd be nice to have some of these products that come out. But it's constantly bombarded. Even, with Tati, I had to take a little step back because every day is product review, and I miss the tutorials. When I first started with her, she was more tutorial. Paisley, I'm with you. People work really hard. That's why I haven't bought anything from Bad Habit, although, some people like them. I don't like the idea of, like the blatant copies, but I do understand that when people want a certain thing and they can't get it, and they can get something very similar for $40 less. Okay. Paisley, we should do a face swap video where you copy one of my neutral looks and I do one of your colorful looks. That would be fun. Yeah, that's what I do, Paisley. I just review. Oh my God. Okay. We'll DM each other and we'll figure it out. But I think that would be a lot of fun because you do those super colorful looks and I do like them. But on a mature face, I like to do them just for the artistic, but I'm not going to go out with it on. but I will try. Okay, you down for that, Brandy? All right. Oh, thank you, Nosy. Okay, let's do that. We'll work on it and try to get it out by like mid-February. I have a couple things already in the pipeline, Paisley, that I want to work on. Like I want to do a Valentine's and another thing, but I will DM you and we'll set a date, and then we'll choose the looks. So that is going to be fun. You know, that's what I love about makeup and stuff. Like I see these trends, like I saw the yoga skin video and I thought, I want to try that. You know, I didn't have to go out and buy new products, but it was just something that I was so curious about. And how is it going to look on my 60-year-old face, you know, or a cut crease? I don't have to leave go to the store and buy anything to try it. So I might have to, I'm going to have to really dig for colors though, Paisley, because I don't have a lot. I'm going to have to pick one of your less colorful looks, but I'll find something that I can do. Good. I'm sorry, I keep looking down because I see your comments are coming up. I have my phone in my like cradle here that I'm looking into right now, and the comments are coming up, but I can't read them because I don't have my glasses on, and it takes a second for them to pop up on my iPad, which is down here. So it's exhausting. Oh, you're gonna find an easy one for me. Okay, I see you. We'll have to put a disclaimer. Oh, Paisley, are you posting on Instagram on a daily basis like some of the other people? We were talking about that earlier before you joined us, that some of us older gals, we're not so into Instagram, but I know that for the younger makeup artists, it seems to be, a big place where you guys post your looks, and that's not really my thing. Yeah. Yeah, I think people, I don't know. I can only speak for myself, and maybe it's just the time of year, January. Everything's just kind of slowed down. Like it was Christmas, it was the fall, it was Christmas, it was Vlogmas. People were posting looks every single day. Smoky Glow was going every day. What's her name? Karen. You guys know Karen. Taurus is her Twitter. I forget her YouTube channel, but she does all the painting and stuff. She was posting every day, and now it's kind of come to like a halt where like everybody's hibernating or something. Nobody's getting new subscribers. Nobody, everyone's kind of dead. So hopefully something by spring. Oh, Brandy, yeah. So I bet it was a lot of hit and miss with buying stuff. Yeah, you were in the middle of a move. You came back to a lot of, yeah. Let's block that out. Let's leave the past in the past. That's over. Hopefully that is going to be a chapter that is closed. Wait till Pat sees he's getting me my favorite. Oh. I have a little mini Lorac palette. Let me see if I can find it. This little mini palette, I don't have any other of her products, but I actually use this blush and bronzer quite a bit, and I like that it has a black. So this is like a nice little travel, but I do like the products. I just don't own any of her major. Everyone's tired. Yeah, Lorac's sort of fallen off. There's a couple of brands that people used to talk about, and maybe Lorac does not have the money to pay the influencers anymore. Tati used to talk about Lorac all the time. Haven't heard her mention that name in now a year. Just like Marlena Stowe was saying that, unless you can pay for the endorsements by the bigger channels, nobody's talking about you. Okay, you have the Mega Pro. Yeah, the only thing I hear about Stila is those little liquid metals for free. You're gonna do it for free. Well, then, yeah, I do too. Even the ones who claim they're not being sponsored, I don't know, you know. I don't know if they're not getting sponsored. I don't know who I believe anymore, you know. It's like they're getting it for free. Isn't that some kind of sponsorship? You know, nobody's sending us smaller channels free stuff. Um, that's what I keep saying, Carrie, about Mac, you know? It's like, I'm such a Mac girl. It's like, when are they going to realize that and make me the face of one of their ad campaigns, you know? When are they going to give me my due, damn it? Yeah, Paisley, your channel's growing, and if you keep, you know, just keep consistently posting, I think you're gonna become, you know, you're gonna see you're gonna hit 1,000 by, you know, in the next 6 months if you keep going at the pace you're going, because I think you've kind of settled down and you've got your space now and it's working for you, and you know you're in the zone now. So I think if you, as long as you keep posting consistently, you're going to see, you know, your numbers go up. um, Me, on the other hand, I think I'm going to be a small channel forever. I would love to just get to that point where I can make a couple of bucks to put back into the channel, but I'm okay if I don't, you know, because I've already had a career. I've already had my 30-year career and I was successful. So I'm doing this basically because I like to, and I like the interaction with you guys, you know. And I don't have my big friend circle like I used to have. We're all over the place. So I like that I can come online every day and chit chat with you guys. Yes, Adele. Adele is my champion. She champions me. She's my cheerleader. Yes, get on the phone with them. I'm going to have my people call Mac's people. Oh, we're all weirdos, honey, if you only knew. Yeah, you know, Brandy, you just have to do it because you like to. You can't go into it thinking of it even as a prospective career anymore. You just have to go into it because you feel like you have something to offer and you like it. I didn't know if I was going to enjoy it, but I was kind of sick of sitting around watching videos, and I wanted to represent, you know, my age group. Some of the women in my age group focused more on luxury brands, and I just thought, you know, there's a lot of women that are in my situation where we're comfortable, but I'm not going out and buying La Mer and Sicily and things like that. It's just, you know, it's just not what I want to do with my money. I'd rather put it in the bank and then go on a trip. Um, so that's why I started my channel. And actually, Avid Diva, I had started watching her, and she was talking about, you know, women, how women in their 50s start to feel invisible. And that was something I was like, no, we need representation. We need a broader representation. So, Brandy, I encourage you, try it. See if you like it, because you might not like it. You know, I've probably gone back and forth, and Carrie, let me know if you have gone back and forth. What am I doing? You know, why am I doing this? What am I doing? You know, but then I enjoy making the videos. I enjoy the communication and the commenting back and forth and stuff. And I'm really enjoying these live streams. That I feel like they're like little parties. So let me catch up on some of these. Oh, thank you, Carrie. I'm too lame for mercy right now. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, thank you, Paisley. Yeah, the Weirdo Squad needs to be a thing. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Brandy. Yeah, there's so many things that, oh, thank you, Nosy. There's so many things that I don't talk about in my videos. I try to keep them about 15 minutes. You know, when I first started doing YouTube, that was like the maximum they allow you to do for a while. And so I edited on iMovie. And so it had to be under 15 minutes. So that's why you guys don't see my blending. It's all edited out. If I did a video from start to finish that included all of the blending, we'd still be here, you know. So I like the live streams because we can talk about other things. We can talk about channel growth, things like that, the drama, things that I don't address when I'm just doing a video. What's up here? Oh, you're on my TV. Oh, hi, sweetie. Is her name Molly? I forget. Is that her name, Molly? Carrie tries to keep hers around 10 minutes too, yeah. Oh, it is Molly. Okay. Hi, Miss Molly. I hope you're having a great day being home with your mommy and that you're being a good girl. I am not seeing others come to push around. Oh, I don't know. It should be coming up on the side. Press the live chat logo underneath the picture, underneath the video. Oh, she's squealing. I love little girls. There's nothing better than a little girl. My little girl is 18 and a half, but I miss those days when everything was buttons and bows and ribbons and dolls. It's so cute. Aw. So anyway, yeah, Paisley and Brandy, what I was gonna say is, I was in the live stream of Candace's Vanity. She had a big live stream. There were like, I don't know, 600 people or something, right when she turned like 1,000 viewers. And time after time, I kept seeing these young people that were watching her, young by my standards, you know, anybody under 40 to me is young. But they were all saying, oh, I don't have enough stuff to start a channel. I'm afraid to start a channel, or I need this, that, and the other thing to start. And, you know, it wasn't my live stream, but I just wanted to jump in there and say, no, you don't. All you need is a camera. You need a phone and a cheap ring light to start, and then see how you like it. And then if you like it, then add the other stuff. But if you saw my makeup this is my makeup collection right here. These are all the palettes that I own. These here, and there's a few right here. You know, I don't have IKEA drawers filled with makeup that, you know, I've collected over the years, because I wasn't really even collecting or doing makeup. I was a hairstylist and I did my makeup for work, but makeup wasn't my thing. It just became my thing after I retired, and I started watching all these videos, and like I said, wanted to make videos for people in my age range. But you certainly don't need a full collection of stuff to start a YouTube channel. Let's see what's happening here. This year? No, this is my mirror. This is that Simple Human mirror that lights up. It's a 5x mirror. It's really got great clarity, this mirror. It weighs a ton, so I got to put it back. But this is what I use. I have it on my desk when I'm doing my videos, where you see me looking down. That's what I have that. And then you just plug it in and charge it. YouTube influenced almost everything. I know, me too. I never even bought a palette before. I used to buy, for years and years and years, I wore bare Minerals, Bare Essentials, Bare Minerals, and I would buy their single pot shadows. I used to watch QVC because I was a single mother. So I would go to work and come home, watch QVC, order from the queue, and then, so I started getting a little collection of Bare Minerals, Bare Essentials. But the first palette that I ever bought, like in the last 5 years, was the Gwen Stefani for Urban Decay. That was my first like real palette. So, we all come to makeup for different reasons and at different times. Well, we'll blame that on youth, Paisley. Yes, they should give you a kickback. This backdrop, this is an old bookcase dresser combination that used to belong to one of my stepsons, and he moved out. And we're in the process of figuring out what's next for us. So, I don't know how much longer, maybe a few more months I'll have this. And then once when we move, I'll have a different backdrop. Yeah, Brandy, it wasn't like that. I don't know when you were in high school. I was in high school in the 70s, and it was all, there were very few luxury brands. Molly thinks y'all can see her through the TV show. Oh, thank you, Molly. Yeah, send us the picture. Right, Adele, yeah. We are really influenced, and that we watch and we think, oh, that looks so good on so and so. I'll buy it. So I think a lot of us now are on this no buy. I know that. Let's see, Sandy Jamel was on a no buy. Smoky Glow, I think, was on a no buy. I'm on a little bit of a no buy. I did buy these Wayne Goss brushes. I bought 2 of them, and I just love them. And I saw that he was coming out with 4 synthetic brushes, and I did put myself on an alert from Beautylish. I'll possibly get those brushes because Paisley, went out. I didn't have enough brushes. I was using the same brushes and just constantly cleaning them, and so I needed like some brushes, and I needed them fast because I was starting to do more than one video a week. And I bought the Jaclyn Hill eye brushes that she just put out right before the holidays, and these things, they shed. They're a little bit scratchy on the skin, but they blend. I mean, they're good for what they are, but I am trying to build up a collection of nicer brushes. So hopefully I will get that synthetic brush set from Wayne Goss. His brushes are expensive, but man, they do the blending for you. They are so nice. And so I want to compare his natural hair bristle brushes to the synthetic when they come out. Yes. Carrie, Michigander, yes. Well, I'm in Illinois now. So it's funny because it's actually warmer up in Michigan than it is here. Okay, so Adele, you're on the alert too. So, well, what I did, Brandy, is I just bought the 2. He did a video right at the end of the year, or the beginning of the year, the best brushes of 2018. And of course, he was talking about his own brushes, but he really recommended that he says, even in the video this week, that you can do a whole look with 2 brushes, that when he does a client, he only uses 2 brushes. So the synthetic brushes that he's coming out with, there's 4. There's a face powder brush, and then a fan brush, and 2 eye brushes. So I bought the 2 that I thought I'm going to use these the very most. And one is sort of a flat brush that he calls a blending brush, but it's very similar to the MAC 217. So you can go in with the flat side and place the shadow and then flip it, turn it, and blend it. And then this is a blending brush and a crease brush. So I'm super happy with these. I did my whole look today with these two brushes. So let's see. Yeah, Rocio has yeah, I'm starting to get some of those Luxie brushes. That's another thing that I like about the BoxyCharm is that they do have the brushes. So I have the pink set that came in the Boxy Look. I split this set between myself and my daughter, so I gave her some of those. And then this little gold set. I like that I got all these little detail brushes. Great for the brow, great for the inner corner, and great for smudging the under eye. Brandy, are you on? Do you get BoxyCharm? Because that's a great way to build up your products for a very little amount of money. Yeah, the pink ones. Let's see. Okay, so Carrie's asking me, since I've been using BoxyCharm for a while, are you finding you have a growing pile of things you don't use? No, I don't have a pile of things I don't use because I have a daughter. And so she's different, very different coloring than I am. So what doesn't work on me works on her. These masks came in last month's BoxyCharm. I didn't do it January because it came right when I was leaving the house and I was going away for the weekend. And I find with the BoxyCharm, if you don't get your video up in a timely manner, nobody cares by the time you so I did these are fantastic, the Tatcha. So I wouldn't have gone out and bought these because I buy the cheap sheet masks. I get them at Ulta, I get them at Nordstrom Rack, I get them at World Market. Let's see. No, so yeah, no, I've been trying to use most of the stuff that I get. I just started using the Elemis cream, day cream that I got in the Boxy Luxe. Now, that's an $85 cream. I would never go out and buy an $85 face cream, but it feels like money going on the skin. You know, it feels expensive. We'll see how it works. I just finished a skincare line. I'm just starting the First Aid Beauty. But the First Aid Beauty cream, the Ultra Cream, it's too thick for a day cream, I find. So I'm using that as a night cream and the Elemis that I got in the box for a day cream, and so far I like that. Yeah, so I'm a little disappointed in what I'm hearing about BoxyCharm, like there's going to be a Morphe palette. I don't find that luxury. You know, $1 a shadow palette is not luxury. So I'm a little disappointed with that. We'll see what it looks like when it actually comes in the mail. Some people were upset because there was going to be the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, because Too Faced, I guess, has some problematic behavior as well, but I don't really care as long as the product works, and if it doesn't, you know, I can re-gift it. Let me see what's happening here. Oh, you gave, see, the party animal pal. See, there's always something you can do. You love the Elemis cream, Brandy. Yeah. I haven't tried NYX eyeshadows. I have a few of their pencils. But maybe what I'll have to do, I think what I'll do, Paisley, if I don't have everything I need to copy you, I will just go and get a Makeup Revolution palette that has the colors that I want to use. Oh, Your husband sounds so sweet. My husband doesn't pick me up products, but he gives me gift cards occasionally for Mother's Day, my birthday, things like that. So he knows that I like to shop. He will give me a gift card to Ulta, and it's so sweet. So, so getting back to BoxyCharm, I am liking it because I am using what they send me most of the time. Now they sent me the It Cosmetics mascara, and I tried that, reviewed it and tried it, and I tried to make it work. I thought it was going to be one of those mascaras that once it dried up a little bit, it wouldn't be so gloppy. Um, but then there's other people that love that, so I think it depends on your lashes too, which formula and which brush kind of works best for you. Um, I like the Milk Kush mascara. That came in. What box did that come in? Did that come in? Oh, that didn't come in a box. My daughter put that in my Christmas stocking. She gave me a mini of that. And that has a brush like that. And my number one mascara is the Roller Lash. And then I got this in my Christmas stocking, and I haven't even opened it yet. I'm going to do it on a video. It's the Hourglass, but I didn't want to have like 5 mascaras opened at once. So, and then I got this Grande mascara from BoxyCharm. So I do like that. So I'm always trying to find the holy grail of mascaras, something that's going to consistently work better than Roller Lash. And I haven't found that one that consistently is better. Let's see what's going on. Oh, I've heard about that. Bare Minerals bronzer and highlight. Yes. Somebody else said they got that at, I think, Nordstrom Rack, and it was in a duo. You didn't like that mascara? Was it? Yeah, it was too gloppy. Yeah, so I like the minis as well, especially when I'm trying something like a luxury brand. I think they make a mini of the Tatcha primer. I haven't tried that because I don't know if that's going to be too mattifying. I have to have a little bit of glow. You like okay. I'm going to try the balm because that's the one that John McClane uses every time. So I have a whole list of stuff that I want to try, but I'm not going to buy it until I use up at least 1 or 2 of these other ones. So it'll be a while, but I will try it. Yeah, that's the thing with mascara. And I think, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about this, but I think, we're putting the mascara on after we do our shadows, and we're using these shadows that have these, Red Lake pigments and things like that. So those pigments are getting on the wand, and we're putting them in there. And I think our mascaras might be going quicker than the normal Carrie. So I kind of feel the same way, like, wow, I feel like I just opened this, and it's already starting to bug me. So I think a lot of these palettes, I'm just going on the assumption now that they all have some kind of pigment in them, because they all seem to be, super, that seems to be the trend in shadow. So unless it says it's an eyeshadow palette and use the word eyeshadow, then I'm assuming that it has pigment in it. Okay, she's saying. Okay, so Adele doesn't like the Tatcha. Is it because it's too mattifying or drying? Why don't you like it, Adele? I'm just curious. Carrie, do you have a favorite mascara that you use? anybody there? Ah, there you're. Yeah, I get that, Brandy. The same with me. I'll tell you what I use, and it's about the same price. And it might even be more. I don't know. But I love it. And I love it for mature skin. And it is this Bobbi Brown face base. Now, I think this is about $60. It smells incredible, but I really, really love it. I don't use it every single time. Sometimes I just use my moisturizer. I use a little bit of strobe cream just through here. Sometimes I use moisturizer and then the Fix Plus. But when I really want my makeup to look great, is I use the Bobbi Brown, but I use it sparingly, and it's lasted a while. I've had this for several months, and so it is lasting. I don't like the Professional. That didn't work for me. You like the primer spray. I want to try more priming sprays. I want to try the Gerard Cosmetics hydration spray as a priming spray. I like that idea a little bit better. Oh, Brandy, let me know how you like it. I really, really like it. In fact, in my travel bag, when I first got the face base, I've got a little thing from Nordstrom. They put a little sample in, and I've kept this. And so I just keep refilling it. And so when I go up, if I go away for the weekend, I just bring this with me. So I always keep it in my little travel pouch. But I like it. A little bit goes a long way. And it just feels, it has that spa feeling, that spa smell. So you feel like you're doing something, and maybe because it's called vitamin enriched, you feel like you're getting a treatment. Yeah, L'Oreal's coming out with a new mascara too that looks really good. It has sort of like a adjustable wand. It's available in the UK, and I think it just came out in the US. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Does the face base help with pores? It helps a little bit because it's so hydrating, but and it helps the makeup from sinking into the pores, but it's not necessarily pore filling. Does that make sense? Okay. Well, the e.l.f. Are you talking about the e.l.f. Priming primer that is supposed to be a knockoff of the Tatcha, Carrie? Yes. Okay. Mascara. Okay. Okay. Mineral infused. Yeah. I have this NYX Worth the Hype, and I think this is pretty good for drugstore. I did have the Essence, the Princess. It came in like a purple tube. I like that, but I just finished it and I got rid of that. So what I have, these are the 4 that I have open right now. The Worth the Hype, the Grande, the Kush, and the Roller Lash. So I just kind of rotate them. Oh, I don't know what I did because it was... Oh, I don't know, Adele. Can you try refreshing your screen? Shiseido. Okay. Yeah, I haven't bought any Shiseido for years. I used to buy their makeup when I was like in my 20s, but I haven't bought, I think the only thing I have from them, I think, is an eyelash curler, which I hardly ever use because I have my eyelashes are curly, so I don't know why I bought this. I thought it would make them even more, but it doesn't really do anything. Yeah, I think that's true, Brandy. Like you do have to focus more on your skin, like drink, you have to be more conscious of the products. Like you don't have to go all in like expensive. I mean, I think Aveeno makes great products. I just did a thing. I just used those Lumine products from Target. I used those for 3 months and my skin looked fantastic the whole time. Never had a breakout, no dry patches, scaly patches. I thought those were really nice for, they were a little higher end drugstore, but now everything now at the drugstore is, seems like their prices are creeping up, closer to mid-range products. But I don't think you have to spend a tremendous amount of money on skincare, but you do have to be vigilant and stay out of the sun, drink more water, all that good stuff. Oh, okay. Adele, I hope you come back. I love the pink bottles. I'm sorry, I'm just reading all the comments here. Ladies, I just want to thank you so much for coming into this live stream. I just really am having such a good time. CeraVe, I like CeraVe. I just saw that. I use some of the CeraVe body creams, body lotions. Yes, I love Aveeno. I love they have like a scrub that has like the little beads in it, and they call it a daily something scrub. I ran out of it. Oh, there you go. Hi, Adele. Adele is back. But I really like that. I wouldn't use it every day. I used it about once a week, and I really, really like it. And then I got as a gift from BoxyCharm, because somebody used my code, or maybe because I used somebody's when I signed up. I got a gift size, or full size of the Dr. Brandt, like, I don't know, it's like a microdermabrasion kind of scrub. The particles in it are so small that it feels like you're rubbing your face with sand, and it almost hurts, and I don't like that. But I love the way that Aveeno one, when you rinse it off, you still feel like your skin feels good. It doesn't feel tight. Anyway, I'm going on now. You have that lavender scrub. Yeah, it comes in lavender, and it comes in like another one. Oh, Paisley, I didn't know you were sick. I hope you feel better soon. So many people are under the weather, just feeling down at this time of year, and it's been rough for people. But like today, it's so sunny out where I'm at, but it's too cold to go out. And oh my gosh, oh my gosh, we got a diva in the house. What? Hello, Metamorphosis Rocks. We're just chit-chatting about makeup, skincare, all kinds of stuff. It's so good to have you here. Now, let me tell you about Rox. She kind of inspired me to do, she's the queen of live streams, okay? This woman hustled to get to her 1,000 subscribers by going live every day, every day, every day. And she just really, Rox, you gave me the courage to even try to try this. I was like, oh, what if nobody shows up? What if I can't think of what to say? If I get too in my head, I won't know what to talk about and stuff. So you really gave me the courage to try it. So this is my second live stream, and I want to thank you for setting an example for all of us OABs that we can do it. We can go live, and we can, so I really appreciate you and you coming into my stream. Oh, you've been. Aw, Paisley, I hope you feel better. Yeah, I know it's controversial, but I get a flu shot every year. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Rox. Yeah. So I get a flu shot. We all get flu shots here because my husband goes to work. He works with the public, and I use. Oh. Oh, Shalana. I'm sorry. It's like it says swim in this Jeffrey. Oh, how was that pond? Did you get a box? Shalanigans? Welcome. Oh, you're allergic? Yeah. Did you get a mystery box? I did. They went on sale today, I think at 10 o'clock. I'm pretty sure Pacific Standard Time. So I'm curious to see. I'm sure they'll sell out. Everything he touches or makes sells out. I'm curious to see what's in them. Yes, Molly, you got to take care of Mommy. Make sure you get her big glass of water, okay? Uh, yeah, I usually get it in like October for my birthday. My birthday's in October, so I get everything done in October. I get my annual physical, I get my flu shot, I get it all done. Oh, accidentally bought 3. Well, we have a giveaway. Oh, poor Molly. She's getting sick too. Nothing worse than when you're both sick at the same time. You know, usually one gets sick. Usually the kid gets sick. Mommy gets her all better, and then the mommy gets sick. Interesting. Yeah, interesting, Rox, that you say that. Yeah, we've been lucky, knock wood, that, we've had a couple like sniffles here and there, but nothing full blown. Um, what's this? Aw. Yeah, I hope you get what you want out of those boxes. I don't know. I don't think there's going to be any eye palettes. I think in Jeffrey's mystery box, it looks like it's going to be highlighters, liquid lips, lip scrubs, and things like that. Yeah, save it for a giveaway. And make sure you let us all know, like on Twitter, Shelley, that when you start your channel. Uh, we're old people. We're talking about we're talking about flu shots. Oh. My daughter gets bronchitis almost every time she gets a cold. It turns into being the youngest of 10. I used to watch the other. Yep, coming down the pike. Mommy's sick. I'm not sick. Mommy's sick. I can hear that. Okay, you got one. You got one what in the Beautylish box? I didn't know Beautylish was doing a box. I would have ordered one. I like Beautylish. I'm going to have to look into that. Yeah. Yes, I'll do a flu shot giveaway next fall, Carrie. Ah. The only thing I've ordered from Beautylish so far are my Wayne Goss brushes. I haven't purchased anything else from them, but I'll tell you, they do such a great job. Everything is beautifully wrapped and came real quick. Within, I think, 2 days, 2 or 3 days. It was free shipping. I was really impressed with the the customer care and the quality of their boxing and the way things were packaged with a little string bow and all that. Oh, you're not too old. You're not too old to be on, and you don't need a ton of stuff either. We were talking about this earlier before you joined. I want to call you Shelly because it's hard for me to say the whole shenanigans. Just just use your phone and a ring light to start and see if you even like it, see what your feedback is, and see how comfortable you feel, and then add, then you can upgrade it to a regular camera. Everything I do is on my phone. I don't have a camera. I can't be bothered to learn how to sync all that stuff together, and I edit on my iPad. I use a combination of iMovie and then I think it's called Lumi Pro. Hang on, let me tell you what it is. Where'd it go? Where's the app? LumaVision is the other app I use for, and I only use the LumaVision when I want to layer certain things. So I put a picture inside a picture, and I'm just learning how to do that. And then for the thumbnails, I use PixArt, and I watched Ashley Kyle did a video on that, and she went through the whole thing, how to make a thumbnail, and then I saw that, because I was using some other thumbnail app and it was very limited what I could create. So, you'll learn as you go, which is nice. But just try, just start making videos and, that's my only advice. Paisley, I don't use my iPad to film because the way that my room is set up, I don't have anywhere to put my ring light is too small. So my ring light comes on a tripod with a spot for my phone. So I just use my phone. I have the iPhone. I just updated my phone to the 10 Max, and but I have it hooked up to a monitor, so I flip it. So I use my rear facing camera on my phone when I'm making my videos, so I can look on the monitor to see if I'm centered. But like for the live stream, I'm using the front facing camera. So that has improved my videos too. I was using the iPhone 7. And I felt like every time I moved, the lighting would change. And so I updated my phone. And then I also have 2 box lights. Maybe I could turn my camera. See, there's a box light there. And then there's one on the other side of me. And then where my phone is inside the ring light. I don't have my ring light turned on right now. So I'm just using natural lighting and my box lighting. The box lights, I got them on Amazon. I got everything on Amazon for under $100. The 2 box lights I forget what they were. They're a brand called Caphy, Caphy, and then my ring light is by Neewer, Neewer, Neewer. Oh, that's good that you're getting encouragement. My family could care less. My husband supports me. My husband, he's my biggest fan. He watches all my videos several times. Thank you, God. But he also lets me know when he gets his notification. And so, he'll say, I'll say, oh, I posted a video, and I never got a notification. Or he gets the notification. This happens so often. 2 or 3 days later. So even with your notifications turned on, you're not getting half I got Carrie's notification this morning that she had posted, but I usually just go on to my subscriptions and just look. Yeah, the I can't say your name, Shalanigans. Hey Dre, nice to see you. Thanks for coming by. We're talking about starting a YouTube channel. The editing for me was learning the editing was the hardest, and I'm still learning. And thank God I have my daughter. Your daughter doesn't think you're. My daughter doesn't think I'm. My daughter does not think I'm super cool. My daughter hates that I have a YouTube channel. So, she doesn't want me to mention her name or talk about her or anything like that. So that's. Well, that's good. You know what? When they see you happy, hopefully they support you. If they're not, if they see you happy and they're not supporting you, then they gotta go. But hang on. You know what? I tilted this when I moved. Well, yeah. Okay. Can I call you Shalina? Because I can't say I can't do the shenanigans. It doesn't roll off my tongue. That's such a pretty name, Shalina. I think you know, you just got it. You have plenty of material you can unbox it. Yes, absolutely. Um, Here's the thing about giveaways, and you probably, maybe you know this already, Shalina, but when you put giveaway in the title, there are people who look for that word, and they just come onto your channel, they sub for the giveaway, and then when they don't win, they unsub. I did a giveaway like that for where I announced it for my first 100 subs, and it did bring me some new people, but no new engagement. So now I don't, if I do a giveaway, I just mention it in a video, and whoever's watching that video they're there, you know, they're your regular subscribers, and that's who I want my giveaways to go to. I haven't done a giveaway for a while. I did one when I hit 200, but I think probably the next one I do will be when I hit 500. So whenever that is, maybe sometime, hopefully sometime this year. I had a big influx of subscribers when I did the kindness tag, because the woman who started it reposted on Instagram, and she pushed that for me, so that was really nice. But you know, engagement comes in spurts, and your channel goes up and down. Smoky Glow just did a really nice video the other day, and she talked about these things too, how 1 minute you're growing, you know, 1 week you get 10 new subs, and then the next week you get 2 unsubbed, and you know, so you can't go by your subscriber count. You just have to go by, is this bringing me joy or not? Because that's really the only thing at the end of the day that matters. Where are we? My husband said, oh, I hear you. With the, I don't get any real support. I don't think my family watches my videos, besides my husband. I don't think my sister watches. My sister-in-law every now and then maybe, but and then the rest of them are boys. So, oh, bye, Brandy. Thank you so much for coming by. I really enjoyed our time together. Yeah, I know what you mean, Rox. I have everybody home today, so I'm a little self-conscious. You know, my husband's in the office downstairs, and my daughter's upstairs doing her homework. So usually I'm alone in the house when I make my videos. So It does feel different when there's other people in the house, for sure. Hang on a sec. Yeah, Dre, but there's a whole group of people they're giveaway chasers. Where's Joseph? Oh, Miss Josephine, good evening. Hello, meow meow. Here's my candle. It's still on. You can't really see, but it's still on. We're talking about, Josephine, we were talking about starting a channel and, being nervous and kind of scared and all of that good stuff. Shalene, I really hope that you do. I hope that you do. I hope you figure out how to work all the equipment. I certainly don't know how to work a camera and then having to wear a mic and all that. So that's why another reason that I do it on my phone, because the learning curve was smaller. I don't think if my channel were to ever blow up, then maybe I would upgrade, but I like it just the way it is. It's home. It has the homemade vibe. Oh, yes, hit the like button, please. Okay, so yeah, that's exactly like I just like to do the giveaway now on the DL. Like if you're watching and I'm doing it, then you have the chance, but it's not going to be, I'm never going to put giveaway in the title again, because I learned my lesson the first time that it just brings people who aren't interested in your content. Okay. You know who else was talking about making some candles was Carol Steele Action Plan. She used to make candles. She's got a whole inventory of product that she's going to, I think she's going to make some candles and sell them, and so she can, as a fundraiser for her next cruise. Okay. I went on a big candle haul last week. I posted it on Twitter. I got inspired by Josephine. My daughter works at World Market, or she was working at World Market, and her location was having a big liquidation sale because they're moving locations. So I got a ton of candles for like so cheap. It was wonderful. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure she has any right now. D with her wax melts. I know that she does sell them, but I'm not sure if she has any inventory right now. Yes, discounted candles are the best. Some of these candles, oh my lord! I was at the mall over like at Christmas time, and I was picked up one of those Joe Malone candles, and I was like, "What, $75 for a candle? Are you kidding me?" So I didn't buy it. I was like, oh, you have a Teresa Romer candle. I want to get that Rich Lux candle. I think I'm going to order it from the Poorhouse because it's so cute, and it's called Clock at the House is the scent. So, oh, you bought it on sale for $5. I like that Teresa Romer. I think she's a lot of fun. I'm curious to see who else she will collab with. Um, you know, I think that she's down to earth, even though she lives a life that very few of us will ever, have. She seems to be down to earth. Right, yeah, the Joe Malone candles, because a lot of the, I don't know, a lot of the vloggers that I watch that are from the UK, they, they're a little bit more luxury. They're all about these Joe Malone candles. So I thought, oh, I'll check it out, but they were just way out of my price range. I like to use, I just, I have these candles. I like to use my diffusers with the essential oils and things like that. But I'm not a candle addict, but I can see how quickly you can become one. Every night now I seem to be lighting them more and more around the house, and it is almost now if I don't have one on, there seems to be something something's not right. So I can see how you can be easily become addicted to wanting to have them all the time. So apparently my city is finally getting Hobby Lobby. Okay. The Hobby Lobby is a good place to buy candles. What's this? Oh, here's a margarita scented candle. Okay, so that's the clock at the house. Okay, because I saw Peter Mann a while back. He got with the Poorhouse Candle lady too, and he had a candle, but I didn't want a candle. I didn't want it because it smelled like him. I don't want to smell like Peter Mann. I don't want my house to smell like Peter Mann. But a margarita, yeah, I could get that. I'm down with that. But I didn't want my house to smell like a man's cologne, The only one I want to smell like that is my husband. Cleaning isn't done until the candle is lit. Oh, that should be on a plaque. Yeah, I'm definitely becoming more of an addict, with the candles and the essential oils and things like that. I only buy black candles. Yeah. Yes, Shalina, that's why you don't clean. Yeah, I don't do my sister I used to be about the Yankee Candle, used to make a candle called Home for the Holidays. Let me know if you remember that one, Josephine. And I haven't been able to find it for the last 2 years at Christmas time, and it was my all-time favorite scent. So if you ever see it, let me know. Yeah, I have a couple of black candles. Yeah, I did not want that. Anyway, I'm having a hard time keeping up with all the comments, so if I'm not talking too much, I'm sorry. I'm really enjoying having you guys all together like this. It's like a little party, and it makes me so happy. So we got a couple of things out of this live stream. One is Paisley and I are going to do a face swap, some candle ideas, some lipstick ideas, because it's been wonderful. I'm just going to look at my camera here. What did you just... Oh, I'm going to go. I just got the Twitter notification, Paisley. I'll go on as soon as I'm off. Oh, my house smells like my dog. I wouldn't have it anywhere. He won't come in here when my husband's home. So he's all for me when I'm the only one in the house, and then when my husband's home, my dog sticks with him. But he just had a bath, so he smells fantastic right now. Okay, I will, Nosy. I'll search for that on Amazon, because that was my favorite, and I've been bummed that I haven't been able to get that. Sometimes with the Yankee candles, I almost find that their scent is too strong. Does that make sense? I don't know. Does anybody else feel that way? I like a more subtle scent. Shalina, where are you? Where it's cold. I'm in Illinois, and my dog went out to go to the bathroom, and it could barely get back in the house, and his feet just froze so quickly. I have a dog cologne. As soon as we're done here, Paisley, I will go over and I will look at it, and I will make sure to retweet it. I cannot wait to, yeah, she's a doll. I've seen a couple of pictures that you've posted of her, and she's just an angel. So you're very blessed to have her. You don't like the Yankee King? Yeah. Chattanooga? Okay. Yeah, so they're having a cold snap too. You have a girl in Orlando that makes the perfect kind with strong and subtle, hard to explain. Oh, does she have an Etsy site? Rocks? For some reason, Carrie, I just had to approve that last comment of yours. I'm trying to figure out if it's because you mentioned tea or I don't know why, but I had to approve that comment. Oh, you had snow. Okay. 6 centimeters. Yeah. I used to live in DC, so I know like that much snow and the whole, city would close down. We didn't get tons of snow. I know up in Michigan they got like almost 11 inches of snow, but we got just a few, but just the bitter cold. Oh, that would be funny if they redid West Side Story with candle makers. Oh, yeah, you gotta hook me up with that candle dealer. Yes. Okay. Oh, that's good, Shelly. Shalina. That I've never made my own candles. I think you do need to make an Illuminati candle. Maybe we could have Carol, when Carol goes into her candle making. Oh, she can make a scent called the Illuminati. Yes, the West Soy Story. Oh, did Shane's video drop yet? That's another hour and a half of my life I'll never get back. I'm curious to see what it is. I don't watch all of his stuff because he's a little, sometimes his editing almost gives me like vertigo. So I don't know if I can handle the whole video, but I'm curious to see what he's up to. YouTube today sometime. Yeah, it's supposed to be like an hour and a half long. So, well, you guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up. We've been on for like a little over an hour. So I so appreciate you coming. We have candles to buy, lipsticks to buy, videos to make, channels to start. It's been a great live stream. Shalina, I'm gonna be looking for your videos, and Brandy Lee will look for her videos. Look for mine and Paisley's face swap video. We'll do this again. Josephine, thank you so much for coming by. Shalina, so nice to meet you. Dre, thank you for coming into my live stream. Paisley, I love you. Metamorphosis Rocks, I love you. Nosy, I love you. So please take care of yourself and the people around you. I'm copying Ives and Beauty right now. I wish she was able to come into the stream, but I think she's working right now. I hope to see you all again.